On the coast of Maine, there was a young woman named Anna, a landscape painter. She lived alone in a small house by the cliffs, spending her days watching sunsets and pouring her soul into her art. Anna loved her freedom, but deep down, her heart often felt lonely. Not far away stood a lighthouse where a man named James worked as its keeper. His life was repetitive, climbing the tower, checking the light, making sure it shone bright to guide passing ships. James was quiet, reserved, and lived in solitude. One stormy evening, Anna sought shelter near the lighthouse. James opened the heavy door and let her in. Inside, under the warm, golden glow, two solitary souls suddenly felt lighter as they began to talk. Anna spoke passionately about her paintings, and James listened with quiet attention. James shared stories of long nights guarding the light, and Anna could feel the loneliness hidden behind his steady voice. From that day on, Anna often brought baked bread to the lighthouse, while James helped her fix easel frames or carry heavy canvases. They shared small joys together and discovered that their lives became more meaningful simply by having each other around. Once, during an outdoor exhibition, a strong gust of wind blew Anna's paintings into the rain, ruining them. Heartbroken, she thought of giving up. James came quietly, helping her gather the wet canvases, carefully drying each one. He said softly, "Paintings can be redone. What matters is that your heart is still full of colors." Anna burst into tears. She realized that when someone shares your pain, the weight of sorrow becomes so much lighter. But challenges didn't stop there. One winter night, a violent storm raged at sea. James was injured while trying to keep the lighthouse lamp from going out. Anna rushed over, tending to his wounds and staying by his side all night. In his moment of weakness, James held her hand and whispered, "I was used to living alone, but with you, I feel stronger than ever." Anna's eyes welled up with tears. "And with you, I've learned what it means to love and to be loved." Years later, the lighthouse on the coast of Maine still shone bright, but it was no longer just James tending to it. Anna was there too. Her paintings now brimmed with life, each one carrying traces of the man who had stood beside her through the storms. Friends often asked them about the secret to their love. Anna smiled and said, "In love, we become better when we share, and stronger when we love." James simply held her hand and nodded quietly. Final message. Love does not make us perfect. It makes us better through sharing and stronger through loving.